Good morning, students. Today is September 24th. It is a Thursday. It's also an asynchronous day. Your word of the day is claim. So that is also your first task. Yesterday's word of the day was technology. The teachers decided that that was defined as any tool that is used to make a task easier to complete. Um, so coming back to today's tasks, you had the first one, which is the word of the day. The second one, which is the Sonic Mystery Day 2 Pear Deck. If you completed that yesterday in class, or I guess on Wednesday, you can just skip this step altogether. It was just meant to give you some time to kind of catch back up if you need to. And then the third one is a GoFundMe Google form. This would be due today at 11:59 p.m. So make sure that you get that turned in. A little bit about the GoFundMe um, activity. It has kind of a description here, but then it has three sections. So here's a description of exactly what like the activity is kind of monitoring or not monitoring, excuse me, about. So read through that, and then you have your class period. So label that your last name, your first name. The next section. Let me get through this quick. The next section is looking at you're going to read through all eight of these proposals. So there are eight different ones. If you don't understand what any of them mean, make sure that you pop into the Google Meet or you ask me a question through an email or something like that. Reach out to me. But anyway, so you're going to click on one of these and then you're going to rank it on how important you think it is to research. So if I thought that number one, to analyze and better understand the molecular structure of different plant molecules, and then here's a little purpose, like what it would accomplish. If I think that this is really, really important, I'm going to rank it as rank one. If I think that this is really unimportant, I'm going to rank it as an 8. So you're going to go through all these, and then by the time that you um, get all the way down to the bottom, and all of these are ranked, oops, and these are just in no particular order. I'm just throwing these in so I can get through. I don't know which one I'm missing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 4. Okay. So once you get through that section, this is the last section. So it'll ask you to determine what percent of your budget you would give to each one. You also have to provide money for at least 4 of the proposals, but you do not have to give money to all of them if you do not think that they're worth your time or your investment. So those are the main just instructions right up here. Here are all the 8 proposals from the previous section. And so if you need to look back at them to kind of remind yourself which ones you thought were important and which ones you didn't, that's up above. But let's say if I thought number one was was very, very important. So maybe I want to contribute 50% of my total budget for the year towards proposal number one. If I wanted to go even higher, I can just click in other and maybe I want to give it 80%. And so I'll just do 80 like that. Um, and you just go through the whole thing. Obviously, you can't give more than 100% of your budget. So maybe I thought number one receives 80%, number two only gets 10, and then maybe number three gets 10. And then all the other ones, I have no money left, so I can't, because I can't go over 100%. So I'd have to give all the other ones no money at all. So you might have to keep track of where your percent is at and make sure that by the end of it, all of your percents add up to 100, like mine do here. Cannot go over. And then, of course, once you're done and all your answers are in, hit submit, and then we will have a synchronous discussion with this data tomorrow as a class. So those are your activities today. I hope I hear from some of you in the Google Meet. Otherwise, I hope you get through pretty easily. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'd be happy to help you out. Have a great day.